Welcome to another video. This is That's Not Catch Up. You're watching AirMech Madness. This is a Infantry Rush, and this should be a lesson to everybody watching why you should scout the enemy team. And easy counter for this, if anybody has experienced this early Infantry Rush, is just fly over to the enemy team in the very beginning and just shoot down as much as you can, because if you don't, then it's going to snowball into a huge massive wave of shooters like you can imagine that I'm about to do right now, and it's not going to be pretty. So it's a lot of fun to try to do this. I'd recommend everybody try it just for fun. It's also a good way to experience and learn how to counter these type of rushes, infantry rushes. You can see I'm buying shooters. They're pretty cheap. I think they cost about $1,000 each, and they have a 2.7 build time, so they're very easy units to spam. If you're going to spam in units, then you're going to want to do ones that are affordable and that are, you know, all around good. So shooters can do damage to air units and units on the ground. They're just a little bit better than soldiers. And also what's nice about infantry rushes is that they continue to push from outpost to outpost, and they can capture them after they defeat the outpost. And it's also really important when you're doing an infantry rush, stay with the infantry. If you leave them alone, you don't know. The enemy might, if you're not paying attention, the enemy will mow them down really quick with their air mechs on the ground, and you definitely don't want that, because you just invested all of your resources and money into that. So you can see the one guy back here is kind of skittish. Really, he should maybe be jumping behind all of these units. And we started building some sniper units thanks to Fizz. So now we even have some distance, and you can see it's kind of getting a little bit crazy and out of control. The situation only gets worse the longer you wait and you don't try to shoot these guys down. So if you're on the enemy team right now, you want to be going behind enemy lines with your teammate at the same time, and just try to get as many as you can. Run back to your base when your health is low, and just repeat, because, you know, people like us that are doing this rush, where we're just going to keep building units when they're ready, and as the more outposts we capture, the more units we can build. And so, like I said earlier in the very beginning of the video, there's just a big snowball effect. So you can see how devastating it is. We're just moving on from outpost to outpost. It's really fun to do. Now Fizz is doing all sniping units, and you can see how fast they can just cut through the air mechs. Another good counter to this would be stealth bomber, the helix, anything that can just shoot enemies on the ground while still staying up in the air, because these units do less damage to the air units, but they're still going to do damage, so you got to watch out. And all we got to do now is just keep clearing, and as we level up. And one thing I did do is I chose the paladin for this game, and there's a good reason for that. You can see all the little circles around the infantry when I land. That's my defense buff, so really I'm giving my units on the ground more armor, and if I choose to also go the route of increased attack power, then I'll be buffing all the damage that they do to enemies. So you can see the offense aura, defense aura. I would focus on the defense aura first, and then when you have money, I would do the offensive aura, so you can do more damage overall. But being able to keep all these units alive is the biggest challenge, so I like to do the defensive aura. You can see all that red around them, that's the offensive aura, and they're going to have increased damage against everything. Now these aren't the most ideal units against things like bases, but you can see how fast they can just mow down when you have enough of them. Not only that, but they're going to be able to shoot everything around them thanks to the snipers we have. They're all the way in the back. Do not even have to get close for this. And you can see that I'm positioning myself kind of in the middle, or out of range is what I'm trying. And you can see how effectively that works. Put myself out of danger, and it was a very quick match. So just remember, you can counter this by scouting the enemy base in the very beginning. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe. I'd like to get some more subscribers, put some more videos up like this, hopefully help you guys out in the future. So thanks for watching. That's Not Catch Up, and I'll have more to post soon. Thanks.